gratitude, day 12. No, day 14. I'm not actually sure about what happened to 13 because I did tape it, put it on my video camera, but somehow when I plugged the SD card into my computer, it keeps saying there's a mistake with that tape. And it's a bit strange, but I think maybe there must be some kind of reason. I don't know the reason, but I accept it just for being. But today I'm grateful for the black sheeps, both the physical ones, because they're so beautiful and they're so not like the other ones, but also for the metaphorical black sheep. I'm really grateful because it's like we need someone to kind of like, when everyone is going in this direction, we need someone going that direction and yell out, "Hey friends, we could all go this way." It's probably not gonna happen, but you never know. You still need something to keep balance and things. And then I'm grateful for a Danish singer called Larsen. He died 2 years ago, I think. And he's like, if someone contains the spirit of the Danish soul within the last 40, 50 years, that would be the guy. And he's like, I think I know pretty much all of his songs by heart. I've been listening to them all through my life, and it's like everyone in Denmark knows his song because it's a national treasury. So I'm very grateful for that guy. And then I'm very grateful for the smelling of grass when it just got lawned. I don't know if I'm speaking correctly, but when it goes from this length into this and it's being cut, then the smell it's sending out, it's... Yes. And then I'm very grateful for a nap. I think that's when you start up in the morning and you do all of your things, and then if you have the opportunity in the middle of the day to take a nap, I think it's such a relief, and I'm so grateful for having that opportunity, because somehow that opportunity gives me a taste of freedom. It's kind of like quality time with myself, and it makes me go for the rest of the day. And yesterday I was going onto Facebook, and one Danish singer, he's selling tickets for this concert who only has room for 30 people. And I was lucky enough to get on Facebook in exactly the right time, so I managed to get 2 tickets. I'm very grateful for this. And after this, I had these 2 tickets and I didn't know who to invite. And then I took an impulsive road inside of my mind, and a name came up to me, and that's a guy called Helge. So I typed Helge, and he was like, I wanted to go on, do you want to go with me to this concert? And he was like immediately, yes, I want to come. And I'm grateful for him for coming, because it's like, I buy 2 tickets, very impulsive, and immediately it's kind of like I know who I want to spend this concert with, and I don't know this guy very well. I met him one weekend 3 years ago, and I just think he's a very, very good company. And I'm so happy that I followed my intuition, and I'm also even more happy that he caught my intuition and said, yes, of course, I'm ready, I'm coming, let's go. So, grateful for that. And then I'm grateful for churches, because I'm non-religious, I'm not a member of any church, but I think it's such cool craftsmanships that build these churches. I think it's amazing buildings. I think how the sound resonates around the building, I think it's so cool, and some of them have been here for more than 1,000 years maybe, and they're still looking as beautiful as ever. So grateful for churches. And then I'm grateful for an old colleague of mine called Karl Viggo, because he's an example about correct behavior according to what you think is right, and you're doing it. It may not always be pleasant to saying what people don't like to hear, but this guy, he is telling it, and he's telling it straight up every time. And I really, really admire him and respect him for this. And then I think it's so cool because he's very open-minded in that case, that he doesn't I don't think he thinks of astrology and mythology and all of these things, but every time I go talk to him and I tell him about these things, he's listening with an open heart. And the next time I talk to him, he's been thinking about what I've been telling him, and he's responding to it. And then he's honest. So I have the deepest respect and the very most biggest gratitude for this guy. And then I'm grateful for flowers because they have so many different colors, they have so many different smells, they are so alive, they're so positive, they're so inspiring somehow. I'm grateful for the flowers. And last thing on my list today, that's the gratitude for some idiots the other day who left a lot of trash over here. And I came to this place and saw all this trash. I was like, no, how can you do it? And my immediate response was, fuck it, I'm leaving. And then there was this small voice inside of my mind that was telling, no, Kasper, actually, you could pick this up. If someone has to do it, if you have a problem with it, why don't you take the responsibility and pick it up? So I was like, okay, I could pick it up. And actually I did. And it's not that thing I'm grateful for, but what I'm most grateful for actually is that I was listening to this small voice in my head. Because if I were just to leave this place, I could be walking half an hour, ending up somewhere else, and I would hate myself for not listening to this voice. So I'm very grateful for these bastards who threw all of this trash out. They somehow made me listen to that inner voice in my head, because without them I wouldn't have listened to it. So grateful for that. And that was it for day 14.